What's up, nerds and nerds? This is GamerTie465. I got rid of the old narration because it wasn't good, and also my mic fell, and I didn't notice until I was done with the narration, and it fell like halfway through, so that wasn't good. And so now we are going to go and check to see what Professor Elm was so frantic about last time we left off. And yes, guys, if you have noticed that we have introduced Super Speed Mode into the LP, and I kind of want to know what you guys think about it. Do you guys like it? Do you guys love it? Do you guys hate it? Do you guys, love it? If that's, what you're into, loving things. If you love things, then, hey, that is your preference to love. I have nothing against people who do that. So, yeah, you guys. I just finished, okay, as you can see, this is like a 30-minute video. I got to 27 minutes and learned that my microphone was basically not where it was supposed to be. It was nowhere where it needed to be, so the sound came all muffled, and oh my god! You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste, a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. And why does he sound like the bad guy, like a generic bad guy? Well, that's because he has red hair. And question mark is ready to battle. He sent out a Chikorita. See, now how does someone that cranky and mean and redheaded have such a cute Pokemon? And, okay, before I get some hate mail and stuff, I have nothing against redheads. God, I mean, if you guys really took that from me, then that's going to... I just feel like, because I watch a lot of other LPers, and they say things, and people leave hurtful comments, and a lot of people understand what they mean, but a lot of people misconstrued, a joke, or, something randomly that they're saying, because most LPers actually don't script. We just put on the microphone and just talk, and that's how we LP. We talk, about the game, we talk about life, we talk about all types of things, and it's, whatever comes out of our mouths. We make observations about what is happening, and that's what happens. And people get, are you happy that you won? No, I'm completely miserable that I won. My name's question mark. I'm gonna be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Ugh, I just pushed you. You push like a girl. Anyway, so, and you have hippie hair. Your hair is a mockery to John Lennon. You should go somewhere. So yeah, you guys, that's what LPers do. If some of the stuff that comes out of my mouth seems offensive, just know that I don't mean any offense. I try to be as unoffensive as possible when I'm, narrating. In real life, I'm the most offensive person that you will probably ever meet in your life. Just saying. I'm kind of an arse. I am, and I've kind of come to accept that. And people are like, that's my guy, GamerTie4. I think I just said my name, but, if you didn't hear it, then cool. I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. Oh, so that's what happened. So, apparently a Pokemon got stolen. It was a young male with long red hair. You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? And yes, most people, they put in something goofy or stupid or something relevant, but no, I'm going to put in the manga given name Silver for the rival. And yes, I should probably put gold for my character, but you know what, I'm Ty, so screw it. Oh, Silver was his name. Thanks for helping my investigation. Okay. Wait, did I just snitch? Ah, crud. Well, now I have to kill myself. Oh yeah, so what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Handed over the mystery egg. But is it a Pokemon egg? Yes, it is a Pokemon egg, Professor Elm. It is not the egg that you use to make omelets in the morning. It is a living, breathing Pokemon egg. unless you do use Pokemon eggs to make omelets in the morning. In this case, well, in that case, what eggs do you think would taste the best? My money is on Chikorita eggs. I'm just saying. No, wait. I take that back. Chansey eggs. There has to be a reason why she carries it around all the time. It must be like the most delicious egg ever. And it's just being nurtured and waiting for the one person to take it from Chansey and live. So yes, Professor Elm's assistant gives us the Pokeballs. Throw Pokeballs at wild Pokemon to get them. What? Yeah, I know some people might not know that, so I know I'm kind of making fun of it, but honestly, some people might not know that that's how Pokeballs work. This could be your first Pokemon game, and well, actually, no, my first Pokemon game was Ruby. No, it wasn't Ruby, it was Sapphire. Sapphire was my first Pokemon game, but I kind of knew how to play it a little bit. Even at that time, the tutorial was still kind of obnoxious. So even like when you're new to it, no one likes the tutorial. Even people who are new, like, I don't get it. Well, I understand it now, but this is enough. I've seen you a couple times. How many Pokemon have you caught? Would you like me to show you how to catch Pokemon? Heck nah. Oh, fine then. Anyway, if you want to catch Pokemon, you have to walk a lot. Or, if you have my kind of luck, you'll run into one every 3 steps. Luckily for us, that does not happen. So, instead of having that guy explain to us how to catch Pokemon and, like in the first game, have the old man show it to us, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you how to catch a Pokemon. And it's going to take me half the time, and it's going to be much more fun, because I'm going to use my really hyper voice. Alright, you guys, so we have a Pidgey right here. So the first thing you want to do is use a attack. The more you get it lowered, the higher the chance that you will get the Pokemon. Also, if you if you inflicted the Pokemon with burn, poison, paralysis, or frozenness, there's also a higher chance that you will catch it. Now, at the point where you think that you have a good chance of catching it, throw a Pokeball, and boom, you get the Pokemon. There you go. Does it sound, did that sound like I was like a telemarketer or like whatever they call those people? But yes, you guys, we caught a Pidgey. And that was just all build up to say that, yes, we caught a Pidgey. And if you guys have watched my Blaze Black, you will probably know this name by now. If not, well, you're just gonna have to wait. And while you're waiting, you could go and check out my Blaze Black. And, go to my channel, find that Blaze Black, click it, tick it, watch it, be awesome. So yeah, if you haven't gone and, seen the Blaze Black, or if you've already seen the Blaze Black, it is Carpooper. So, Carpooper, we have now Carpooper and Crocky on our team, and oh my god. So yeah, that was the only wild battle this entire, not this entire LP, but this entire episode that was not super speeded mode, only because not only was it an instructional video, but it was a capture. So, in the comment section below, I would like you guys, as the audience, to tell me, how do you want me to do the super speed mode? Because right now, the format I'm using, all wild Pokemon, except for ones that I catch, super speed mode. Trainers, super speed mode, unless it's a gym. That's the formula I'm using now. If you guys want to see the trainers at a normal speed, and the Pokemon at super speed mode, or the Pokemon at normal speed and the trainers at super speed mode, or any kind of vice versa, I will tell you this, I will not budge on the gym, because basically that's the entire point of the game. So if I super speed mode through that, it kind of, to me, it kind of misses the point of the game. Just speed mode right through it. So from here, I kind of know where I'm going, but I'm like, you know what? Just follow the people. Just follow the battles because that's usually how I find my places in Pokemon games. Hey, I'm lost. I'm trying to find wait, look, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. Hey. I'm not going to be fighting. I'm going to be using my Pokemon. And it's Youngster Joey! Oh, snap. I'm sorry, I got a little bit too excited. But his Rattata, which is of the highest percentage of Rattatas. This will honestly be a battle for the ages. He uses Tail Whip, a maneuver that is so... It is so complex and complicated that there is no way that I could possibly see through this. I will have to take out Crocky and use all of my Pokemon know-how to face this Rattata, which is the highest percentage of Rattatas, as said by Joey previously in the previous games. So, okay, this is something that I kind of noticed and I kind of touched upon in my last narration, but this is a new narration, you guys haven't heard it, unless you kind of are stalking me. Like the Rattata. Oh my god, I can't believe we did it. Oh my god, we beat the Rattata. But yeah, this is something I noticed. Okay, so Youngster Joey in the beginning says something about losing and, you know, how all that good stuff, his Pokemon, and how we look weak and everything. Okay, let's think about this. Gold takes place 3 years after Red, Blue, Green. And Youngster Joey was in that, and he was like one of the first trainers that you battle. He had the Rattata, which is, of course, the highest percentage of Rattatas. And if you guys haven't if you don't know what that's from, you guys have got to tell me to do a red, blue, or green LP, so that I can make that reference a lot more and it'll be clear. So yeah, 3 years ago he challenged Red with his highest percentage of Rattata and, lost and all that stuff. So yeah, he's talking to us about, the loss now. This is 3 years. He hasn't caught a new Pokemon in 3 years. His Rattata is either like one level stronger, one level weaker, or the same. I don't remember the actual level of Joey's Rattata in the first game, but that's not 3 years you could be training your Rattata. It could be Eradicate. It could eradicate with the Raticate. He could be... And another thing, another part to this, theory that I have about it. But, okay, so he's in Johto now. He started off in Kanto, which means he would have to go through the Indigo Plateau. Meaning that Joey has beaten the Elite Four and the champion, and has gotten permission to go through the Indigo Plateau to Johto, where he goes all the way through, defeating every single gym leader in his wake until he makes it to our starting home point. And then he goes a little bit further to us. While we were talking to Mr. Pokemon, he was actually making a harsh journey up to that one point. And then we met his eyes, and we fought him. That means that Joey is the champion. So yes, we have Bugcatcher Dawn and his Caterpie. But yeah, Carpooper, I'm just lucky that he used String Shot. But yeah, I'm going to have Carpooper out in front because we need to level grind on Carpooper. He's not on my level yet. He's got to get on that level though. But with my superior training powers, he will. Look at that, level 5 already. Look at that, Sand Attack already. Just killing it. Just killing it. So yeah, you guys, let's see, what is happening now? The presidential stuff, politics, all that jazz. Honestly, not really my cup of tea. If I had the opportunity to vote, I would, because, you get shamed if you don't. No, but like seriously, people have like died for your right to vote and everything, and voting was like one of the principles that this nation was founded upon, and yada yada yada, all this other stuff that is in my textbooks. But honestly, yeah, you should vote if you can vote. The only thing I don't like is like people downing people because of, you know, who they're going for. Like, alright, you asked me who I was going for, and now you're gonna go and criticize me for going for the person I want to go? Screw you. See, and that's why I don't like politics, because it brings out the worst in people. Like, it makes people ridicule people for having an opinion, which in normal circumstances would only come out if you like U2 or New Kids on the Block or some of those people. Like that's an opinion that I can get behind ridiculing you for. But like, if you like Pokemon and stuff like that, then you need to be like praised and like get fist pumps and bro fists and not bro hoofs. Bro hoofs are that's specifically a brony thing, and we do not speak of them in the Pokemon world. I'm secretly a brony. What was that? Who said that? That was not me. It was a ghost. Ooh. But yeah, I don't want to, say too much about politics and stuff in here, because that's basically one of my three things I vowed never to talk about in public. The three things I've learned not to talk about in public, or your risk. Not saying that you will get shanked. I'm just saying that your risk for it will go up dramatically. And that is politics, religion, and women's hair. And I know you guys are thinking, well, why were you talking about a woman's hair anyway? What? Are you really just that, stupid? Or was there really a point to talking about her hair? Okay, I only learned this through one instance, and it's not like I was even talking about her hair like, oh, your hair is stupid, and, oh, you think you have beach curls and all that stuff. And no, what had happened is that, alright, this girl was, bragging about her hair and how it was good in front of me. I was talking to my friend. We were talking about, like, Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go, or some kind of stuff. And while I'm talking, she like flips her hair, and it hits me like in the face, and it like, some of it goes into my mouth. And like, when you smell something so bad that you can taste it? Yeah, how does that work if you're tasting it too? But what I'm saying is that, like, it shocked me so much that the first thing that came to mind came out of my mouth. Like, usually the little sensor button between my brain and my mouth usually goes and says, nope, don't do it. That is a bad thing to do. You will die. So then, like it hits me, and then the first thing that comes out of my mouth is, like, is this rotten fish, gravy eggs, and burnt toast? Like, that's what it smelled like to me. Rotten fish, gravy eggs, and burnt toast. Don't know what gravy eggs are, but it smelled like it. And, like, she turns around, and she's like, what'd you say? I'm like, hey, your hair just hit me in the face, and no. And then, like, she doesn't even finish, like, the nose, but she just, like, takes a pencil and just, like, shanks me, just, like, stabs me. And, like, I'm over here like, what the hell? Larky. I don't know how to say that. Yeah, I was like, what the heck, man? You just stabbed me. Like, well, you were talking about my hair. So I figured out that any comment about a woman's hair, potentially life-threatening. Just saying. So, you guys can play your chances with those topics if you want. You guys will probably have better luck than I will. But me, I've decided that those are things that I'm touching with a wooden spoon. I am not trying to go anywhere near those subjects at any given time. So, except for, earlier in the video. But, all I'm saying is that you have freedom of speech. If you want to use it, that's your, That's your choice, but you also have the freedom not to incriminate yourself. So, take that into mind. They actually created a amendment to say that, you know, you have the freedom of speech, but you don't always have to use it. Yeah, a little bit of words of wisdom from Gamer Ty. So, you know, if you don't learn anything from my videos, if you don't like my commentary, if you don't like me, my gameplaying, if you think that I'm a noob, all that good stuff, then, alright, well, before I continue that thought, she collects Pokemon. This is where you can trade a Bellsprout for an Onix. Now, for the first gym, yes, that would be an awesome thing to have, to get an Onix. Rock type, you could basically destroy the entire gym because any of their, you know, flying type moves would be ineffective. All of their normal type moves would be not very effective. It's just, it would basically wreck the first gym. The thing is that, like, since I'm playing on an emulator, there would be no need for me to get an Onix, because the only reason I would get an Onix is because I want to get a Steelix. That is, I mean, because Steelix is an awesome Pokemon. I just love the design. Honestly, in battle, it is horrible because it is like amazing defenses unless you hit that thing with an Earthquake. If you hit that thing with an Earthquake, it's done, good game, gone forever. But yeah, if you don't like my videos, if you don't like my narration, at least you got a little bit something more from it today, you know. And the only reason I'm saying that is because that's happening now. I'm in my room locked away, so I don't have to hear, you know, my mom talk, you know, like screaming like, yeah, she said that, and you know, she's us. I'm like, good job, Ma, good job, but I'm trying to record for people who may or may not like me, depending on, you know, how awesome I am, which, come on people, I'm so very awesome. Like, how can you not love me? And I hope you guys know I'm taking that in a sarcastic tone, because some people actually think that I'm full of myself, which is quite hilarious to me, because I'm in no way full of myself. I'm actually anti-full of myself. That's why I sarcastically do the full of myself thing. Yeah, so I do that. Ooh. So yeah, did you see that sweet transition I did there? Yeah, I know you guys love it, because I'm awesome. Oh, so I didn't even introduce the gym. So yeah, we are actually taking on the first gym of the Johto region, which is the Violet City gym. This is the second lackey of the gym, Birdkeeper Rod. And he sent out Pidgey, but his Pidgey ain't got nothing on ours. He ain't better than ours. He ain't better than ours. I could teach you. But I have Charizard. Oh, he just made a rhyme, but it didn't make any sense. But it doesn't matter because he made a rhyme and it had Charizard and no. Yeah, I'm really that lame. So, yeah, I kind of like to inform you guys on what's happening at the moment throughout my OPs, just because, you know, I don't get to talk to. I don't like, you know, vlogging or any of that stuff, because, you know, then I would have to be face to face. And I think that with the medium of gaming, which is, first of all, the sole reason for existence, duh, it's basically why the world was created, so that video games may exist. And if you guys honestly take that literally and start posting like, oh my god, you're so, like, or start raging at me for that comment, then wow. World of Warcraft, wow. So yeah, let's go and do one of these other cool transitions right about now. That one was alright. It wasn't as good as the first one where, like, we actually saw us going to. That one was pretty sweet. So yes, I'm Falkner, the Violet Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. Okay then, show me. with 2 Pokemon. Okay. So, yeah, this is actually pretty cool because this guy is one of the few first gym leaders who is not rock type. The second being the trio, you know, the Cylan and his 2 brothers from Black and White, and the third being Sharon from Black and White 2. Though these are basically the 3 Pokemon gym leaders, the 3 first Pokemon gym leaders who are not rock type. So, you know, they've been switching up later in generations, but this guy was like the original OG who just didn't care what no one said. Hey, you know Brock? Yeah, he's a rock type gym leader. You should probably do. No, I play by my own rules because I'm Faulkner. And I bring him Pidgeotto. That shouldn't exist because he's level 9 and he doesn't evolve until much later. But you know what? Screw the rules. Screw the rules because I have blue, awesome hair that goes over one of my eyes because I'm not emo, but I have that awesome emo hair. So yeah, Pidgeotto's using Gust, which is actually doing a lot to me. I can probably only take 1 more. Luckily, Crocky has that berry. Crocky has that berry. Wah, berry swag. What? Like literally, this Pidgeotto is doing some work on Crocky. It has some amazing I think is Gust. I think Gust is special attack in 2nd gen. No, is it physical? I don't know, but it has some good either one of those because Crocky was like a level higher with defense at 22, and it was still not doing well against that. Darn, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. Alright, take this. It's the official Pokemon League Zephyr Badge. $900. Yeah, that's how we do it. Send some to Mom. And yes, we have received the Zephyr Badge because we're awesome. It also enables Pokemon to use Flash if they have it anytime. Here, take this too. Okay, now, honestly, I think that this TM was like the one TM that never fit. It just never fit with the gym that it was given at. Like TM31, it's Mudslap. That's the complete opposite of what you're flying type. That's a ground type. You know what? Why? I'm not even. It's not even worth the argument. So yeah, Professor Elm. Hello, Ty. We discovered something about the egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? No, we're not doing that. We're going to go and just stay here and we're gonna be like Youngster Joey. We're gonna become an NPC. We're gonna fight the new hero because I don't want to be it. Ty, long time no see, except for like 5 minutes ago. Professor asked me to find you. He has another favorite ask. Would you take the Pokemon egg? Well, you see, I'm not really good with kids, and I kind of have commitment issues. And we discovered that Pokemon will not hatch until it grows into an egg, and it also has to be active with other. Yeah, so yeah, it's basically we're going to be carrying along this egg in our team. Will we have a full team by the time the egg hatches? Probably not. So this will not hold a problem test because there's a few certain Pokemon that I definitely want to get. Like those, like there's seriously, I have 3 off the top of my head that are going to be on our team definitely. The rest are just, you know, if I can find them. The rest are if I see them, I'm catching them in the story. Yes. So yeah. You go here, this is a trainer school. This is if you want to learn about like paralysis, sleep, all that stuff. Every game has one. It's good if you do not know about this stuff. When I first started out, I didn't know. I just knew about attacks and attacking and all this stuff. And what is this place? Alright, so this must be Bellsprout Tower. They say I became the center of the pillar here. With the swaying motion back. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So let's see. We're gonna go and heal up. And next time we will be taking on the Bellsprout Tower. So this has been GamerTime4165. If you like this video, press the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, press the subscribe button. As always, leave a comment. Answer the comment question that I left earlier in the video. It is, what should I do about super speed mode? Your opinion, please. I love it. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.